So the cloaked figure drags Oleander into a clearing where he just tosses, not like tosses her, but forcefully moves her into the center. He just looks
Okay.
around.
And then we teleport.
All right,
And then we teleport.
right. Not let me finish it, but okay.
Oh, well, what were you saying?
Well, that's the point of a teleport.
No,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna wait for people to come by and try to murder her or something.
Yeah,
Whatever's going on is definitely not good for us.
all right.
they do it as soon as possible.
The point is the element of surprise, I believe.
Yeah. All right. You teleport into the clearing, visibly shocking the cloaked figure. It's like, damn it! They found us already.
So, yeah, that's right. So, do we get a surprise?
Yeah, you get a surprise round.
All right,
Yeah.
I cast the evil eye on Oleander. She's got to make the will
Alright.
save.
We'll say on
It
Oleander.
is DC 21.
She fails.
She has a -4 to her saves.
Okay. I am just going to... I'm going to do two dirty tricks. More if necessary. Anyway.
The person fails.
Oh, hey,
Wait, for what?
hold
no,
on.
I'm.
Who are you targeting? Wyoming?
Wait, was that for Ryan?
But that was just,
I made a stealth at the artificial division because we're waiting for it, so I'm getting a hiding spot.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I wanted to get that before I forgot.
Oh yeah, no, Ryan's not here with us.
Never mind. Then.
So, combat maneuvers. He's a carrot, and I'm a carrot.
They're the carrot team. They were already grouped together for the return.
Yeah. When Oleander comes back, they're ready to beat him to death with carrots.
Oh no, not to death.
Not the
Hold
death,
on.
Peter to
Feed her to the pain.
to the pain.
You get hacked her to death.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to guess those beat Oleander's CMD.
Oleander CMD. Where's her CMD?
Meat
Yes.
Okay. She is shaken and sickened.
Which drops
Alright.
her saves by another 4, right?
He punches her in the gut and then, I don't know, makes a loud noise or something.
Yells in her ear.
You punched
So,
her,
I
right? So does the
I
poison?
believe dirty tricks will last longer for every 5 it exceeds the CMD.
Well, I mean, we're not going to need it to last
We
longer
don't
than
need
one
it
round.
to last longer.
It's true.
We didn't
but-
even need it to last one round. We just needed it to last to the end of his turn.
Wait, no, that's not.
Wyoming, you said you punched her.
Yes, but it doesn't technically do damage, so that was just flavor and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
So that was a
this-
minus-
So then, so now she needs to make a DC 24 will save, or 25 will save, I think, somewhere around there.
With a
I'm not
-8.
done
yet. Isn't he going to apply? Oh wait, you ready to
Yeah, I'm not-
actually?
I'm not done
Wait,
yet.
what's her? What's her penalty?
Yeah, I readied it
Okay.
for her second,
Your
second
Yeah, so-
combat maneuver. So I go now.
Okay.
Her save is a
Right.
-4 from Bao, and I think 2
Mhm.
-2s from Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
-8 on her save.
I
Mhm.
think her save was 8, so. Yeah. She needs to make that save.
She fails.
Okay, so she is now encased in. Well, hold on. She's now encased in ice for that many rounds.
2 rounds.
She cannot do any actions.
All right.
Okay. Is the guy with her within reach then, in this case?
Yes, he is. He is close to her.
Okay, that bonus was wrong, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, 2 off that would be the actual bonus.
For what?
This is just an attack.
An attack the 31?
Yeah, so it's a 29.
That misses.
29 misses him.
He's flat-footed.
He's flat-footed? Flat-footed
Yeah.
still misses.
Oh, well, okay. Then.
By the way, Wyoming. You go to strike him. He dodges your strike and
If you
comes
say
back at you
counterpunch-
with a he does come back at you with a counterpunch.
God.
As he dodges, he yells at you, "I won't allow the forces of the crawling chaos to take her," and attacks you.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
Wait.
As he attacks you with this, make a perception. 16 damage. Make a perception, Wyoming.
Oh,
Yeah, nat 20. You see exactly who is underneath the hood. It is an old golden colored longma.
Can any of us make perceptions or no?
Yeah, you may.
Okay.
Wyoming stops attacking.
Lucas shouts out, "Wait, you're on our side?"
Have I seen you before?
Lily's taking out her musket and pointing.
are a 12 or a 27
fire.
enough to see who?
12 is enough to get a glimpse. 27, yes. You see an ancient golden longma.
Is it that one longma that Lily and I saw
was
sitting up on
on
top
a
of a
mountain?
mountain? Chilling with the Crimson King?
Chilling with the real Samson?
I do not remember if it was the same one.
It's the one that was one of the champions. That's the one that was on the map. One of the ones that saved the world 1,000 years ago or whatever. Killed Devour.
Yeah, it's him.
Hey, look, it's that one
Okay.
guy.
So only got a glimpse, so she's still trying to fire. If anybody's
Oh.
gonna stop her, this
Lily,
is no
put your
problem.
gun down.
Wait,
Lily, wait.
is it?
What?
Hello, please.
Hello.
Is it the one I remember?
What? Okay, she's gonna take a closer look.
It's just kind of backing away and just kind of a defensive stance. Your side. What are you? No.
Where?
We were trying
Are
to
you-
save Oleander.
Are you?
Oh, by the way, Oleander's fading away inside of the ice, by the way.
Well, it's gonna take.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
That's like 12 seconds.
So wait, what happens at the end?
She just
At the
teleported.
end, the ice melts and she teleports to the place that I picked,
Which is the Artificer Division.
which
That's
is the
interesting.
room that they told us about
Excuse me.
that we've supposedly been in a lot.
He's looked around. Your side. Are you? You're not from guild, are you?
The guild's
Not anymore.
not exactly existing. We're undecided whether we're closing it down or not.
We came here for Oleander, not because the guild ordered us to.
So you're not at work for the crawling. You do not work for the Pharaoh.
Absolutely
Not
not.
anymore.
Mm-mm.
What were you doing with Oleander?
I was going to take her to someone who could help her.
How? Did you take her away from...
I killed some kind of construct who was.
Then yes, that's what we came here to do. Was to rescue her from them.
After a few moments, he just kind of gets out of his stance.
Oh, and Oleander's probably gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oleander's here
she's-
now.
Yeah, she's long gone by now.
She's safe for now, but
He's like, no! Where did she
she
go?
We have people
Jeez.
waiting on the other side.
I sent her
yes.
to where I can work with her.
If you have the same goals
We-
that we do, then... Wait, who was it that could help her? Don't say the Crimson King.
I don't know her name. But
Don't
she
say
has,
the Queen of Hearts.
she has been
Queen of
working.
Diamonds, you mean?
She has been working with the resistance underneath the caves in rain. I know not her name, nor any title she keeps to herself.
Does she look like an ungulate, or does she look like she's a two-legger?
She stands on two legs, yes.
That's enough to know.
If I can trust you, then
It's not like we haven't met before.
yes, I'm certain I saw you once before.
Oh yeah, saw, not met.
He finally removes his cloak. He is a golden longma with white flames. A pair of black bandages wraps around his face, covering his eyes.
For 10,000!
God damn it.
He has two demon horns.
He has panda glaives.
For I don't think we've actually been properly introduced, though I'm sure you have. My name has been tossed around. I am Yuan Shao.
Yes.
Have you ever been through the prairie?
He looks to you. The prairie. No,
That's an odd question.
not that I can recall.
You just saw Baiguang in your backstory.
I see. There was a longma I saw, a golden longma. Just before the hold broke open, passing through.
I see. It was not me, I can at least say that. I do not know if you believe me or not, but
Well, I don't see any reason to lie about that. That just would have been nicer than other possibilities.
Dick just looks around. Why? This doesn't make sense.
What doesn't?
What does make sense?
He just kind of looking around. This entire time I've met no other resistance. No cultists, no demons, not even the Pharaoh himself.
We had come here expecting resistance as well.
At least some. We were hoping to have escaped long before now, actually.
Yes, the plan was to be in and out before anyone could react, actually.
Speaking of which, they may have trouble.
Cut to the
Yeah,
other
is
team.
Oleander giving us any trouble?
How combat capable was she?
She has been, as I'm not exactly sure, but
Was she resisting you?
no, she was weak. Like she could
From-
barely even move.
That's helpful.
Even
From what I
even her magical abilities? She didn't try anything?
from
I
what
believe
I
she
know of-
tried once, but she cast no spell I saw.
From what I know of how you cast spells, she's been away from anything that would have let her do it for a long time.
That is true. For the most part.
Yes. I don't entirely know how she gets her magic, but if she doesn't like me, then she's been away from her spellbooks.
Bow scoffs. Ha! Books.
Whatever the case, she has been completely and utterly devoid of any sign of life, almost as if I'm carrying a corpse with me.
What?
She's cold to the touch
But I
and
saw
she
her
shows no
squirming.
expression. He says she's almost cold to the touch and she shows no emotion, no expressions.
All the more reason to get her help.
We should not stay here any longer.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get another person, so...
Do
Val?
not worry,
I had
I will
actually
not-
prepared 2 teleports today, so
he just waves his hoof. No. Do not worry about me. I should not go to the guild anyways. It would be too complicated. I need to return to resistance.
how Bow speaks up. How is Rain doing?
On the surface, Rain looks like a normal city, bustling with life. Ungulates are happy, working stable jobs, a stable currency. It is on the surface a slice of heaven on earth. But you know that every single one of those ungulates are playing a facade. They all bear the mark of the crawling chaos, the inverted ankh. Did anyone hear a motorcycle? No.
Yes.
It's Rambo.
Rainbow goes through the forest.
Oh no!
Lily.
Oh no! Wyoming runs away.
He just continues. You all know that each and every ungulate on that surface in ring works for the crawling chaos. As a trap for those who are desperate for help. When they enter, they are taken to God knows where.
And the resistance?
What'd you say?
And she asked about the resistance, their status.
We are surviving day by day. We keep ourselves hidden underneath the caves. Thanks to the one that helps us, the one on two legs, uses unique illusionary magics to make it believe that the caves have been the caves have been buried by snow and ice. I do not know how she performs these spells. They are unlike any magic I've ever seen. But she is helping us. You cut out. What was that?
Who cut up?
You cut out. I think everyone cut out.
I
You were gonna
didn't
say something?
anything. No.
Okay.
But if no one has anything else, Wyoming pulls out his comma.
Why, oh no.
What's that for?
No,
He attacks.
this is the thing I've been trying to ask you for a while, but I never met you. So what can you tell me about this?
You know what this is again? Because I totally forget everything.
So it's the sickle-like weapon he got from the oxes.
It's the Oxford comma.
Yeah. And a long time ago, he was told to ask Yuan Chao about it.
I'm gonna have to go look that up because I've completely blanked out on what.
Yuan Shaw's like,
I've completely blanked out on the purpose I had for it.
Oh no.
Trying to.
I can't really use it that well, so if you want to take it with you and see what you can find out, that'll be fine too.
He just looks at it. I've lived for many a year, so I can't exactly remember every. It's like a comma and sickle, right?
Well, yeah, a comma
Or is
is,
it just-
is
just
basically
a
a type
comma.
of sickle,
Yeah.
but it's like
Yeah.
it's a monk type weapon.
Yeah. Just kind of look at it.
I got it from an ox settlement, but it's really not their type of thing, so I don't know where it came from.
He's just kind of looking it over. Allow me to take this. Perhaps if I have it in my possession, I will remember.
Yeah, that'll work for me. I will want it back eventually. Sentimental value.
I'm sure when next we meet, I will remember this.
Alright. Well, yeah, we better get going then.
So,
Yes.
Wyoming. Expect not to see it for a year.
What?
The last time I saw him was a year ago.
Well, there's a
Almost
lot
a
of
year.
distance. I've been trying to see him for a long time already, so he just shrugs.
Anyway, so everyone ready to return?
Yep.
Okay. This time she casts the teleport. Now let's roll a D100.
You all exposed.
Okay, no, everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
What if you rolled a 1?
If I rolled a 1, we would be well off track of where we're supposed to be.
But only one.
Fall in the middle of rain.
You all got transported into Asmodeus' house again.
Yo. I don't,
What's up?
I don't-
Why is this similar to the Artificers
It
division?
doesn't go across planes.
As I said, you just
No,
drop
it's
in
his,
the middle of rain.
it's his vacation home he had built in advance
That makes sense.
in Bonum because he
Ah,
was
yes.
like, "Bomb, convince all your employees to worship me so I can build my vacation home."
And then he did.
Clearly, the reason why I blanked out on the original reason because it sucked. So I'll come up with an even better reason.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, report back to Huoshan. We should probably cut to what happened when she showed up in front of
Yeah.
Waffle and Ryan.
All right, so yeah, before you guys, as you guys begin making your teleport preparations, Yuan Shao just kind of flips the hood back up, pockets the sickle, and then he just kind of looks at you. But could you do me a favor?
Yes?
Do not ever mention that you met me. To no one in the guild, and especially,
think I've already mentioned it.
well, do not mention you have met me here.
She nods.
Especially, do not mention it to.
It's a mad witch, because that guy's a dick. He beat me in poker that one time.
No, do not mention it to them.
Them?
You know who I speak. The
We
ones.
don't.
Them could mean so many different people. You're talking about honored mother and honored father?
He nods.
Okay. It's a little more specific.
Would they...
Hey, honored mother, honored father, I found your son.
I do not want them to know that I am still alive.
One question, does he know that honored father is even back in the world of the living?
Does now.
He does now. He's like, he actually just kind of, before, when he said honored father and honored mother, he just kind of gave you a quick look. And he's like, you said honored father.
Yes. Yes, I did.
We went through hell, he came back with us.
Hey, you're not there.
You are not there.
You're not there. He lives.
Yes, he does. At least he does now.
He pauses for a moment. I see. Well then, please, do not tell them.
They seem to be dealing with enough as it is.
Yes, though I would suggest seeing him before he dies again.
Well, if he dies again.
I don't think he's gonna get a third chance.
we really ever get a second chance, now do we?
Two nods.
Visit your damn father, you scum.
Well then, be careful. And you just see, you see him just kind of beginning to glow a bit, and then, you just like almost like a flash of lightning, he's gone.
Shit! We were supposed to do that first.
And it's not even like a teleport. It seems like you actually see like a streak of lightning just kind of going further and further throughout the forest, and then you finally just don't see it anymore.
Psh, I can do that.
Okay, so Lily gathers with the party and teleports. Successfully.
So before that, the other team.
Eh,
You see a body.
I need to actually use that spell at some point.
body
How does
stops.
she arrive?
All right. So Oleander, I guess, teleports into the room.
Does she like collapse or does she
Yeah,
teleport?
she just kind of just collapses on the floor. She just doesn't move. She just laying there.
Just
Waffle
Blank
just-
expression on her
shit,
face.
Waffle just, oh shit, they did a bit too much.
Just in
You
case,
should-
Ryan ties
you
up
should
her
get
leg.
Pom. Waffle goes and grabs Pom because Ollie doesn't look too good.
No, don't bring Pom back
Should we
into
grab
it.
Pom?
No.
Well, she does need some attention, medical attention.
Well, she
Alright,
doesn't,
Waffle
though.
must heal them.
She's not hurt.
She looks weak.
She is weak. She's not hurt though. You can there's nary a scratch on her.
Alright, Waffle will just cast a heal on her.
You have
And
heal?
then just, you got, yes, I have heal.
What?
Why don't I have that spell?
Oh, not that heal, sorry. Cure moderate wounds, you get the point.
I do get the point.
Anyhow, he casts that to her, and I'm guessing the rest of the party will just pile in the room and crushes everybody because, we don't fit in there. I don't know.
I tie up her legs.
She just doesn't resist at all. She doesn't even like move her head to look at you. She's just completely emotionless.
Waffle waves in front of her eyes.
No reaction.
Can I roll sense motive to see if she's, right in the head?
You already know she's not right in the head.
I mean, she's there.
Sure, make a sense motive.
To see if she's faking it or not, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, something along those lines.
She's just... She looks like she's just completely given up.
Okay.
So she is conscious. She's just
Yeah, she's just conscious.
given up
she's
on
just,
moving.
Yeah, she's just given up on everything.
So a regular teleport probably would have worked.
Well,
Since she
yes.
might be willing.
But
Out of character, what he did was just because people are talking about it, what he did was actually a custom feat I made, specifically revolving around him.
yeah, but I have a lightning teleport spell too,
Yeah.
which is what I
Okay.
was talking about.
Alright.
So the rest of the party teleports in.
Well, it's taking a
Yeah,
while.
So,
It's taking a while.
Bao has a lightning teleport, and Lily has the ice teleport. I see how it is.
Well,
Who's
you
gonna
cheated.
get the fire teleport?
You cheated because we can't cast that level spell yet.
It's true.
I would have it if.
Alright, the rest of the party's in here now. Woohoo!
Well, are they?
After a couple
We were
more
talking
minutes.
for a while.
Yeah, after about 15 minutes later, the rest of the party teleports back in.
Whoa, what did you do in front of this girl? She looks like she's seen some shit. Did you get down and go at each other or what in front of her?
Waffle, please.
Ryan just face palms. I'm sure nothing like that went down.
Oh no! Don't do that with your girlfriend.
Oh no, they just disappeared for 15 minutes and then the girl that appears has like lost all will to live. Like she just walked into her parents.
She's
or
already.
To be fair,
Waffle,
did we see the squire? No.
Waffle,
Yep.
you've seen Oleander when she was in Palm's care.
She
Anyway,
was not apathetic. Anyway, we can look in her head now.
so
And yes,
I
sorry
will-
for taking so long. We ran into somebody. And it wasn't funny.
Somebody.
so it doesn't matter. The important part is that we start immediately. Where's Samson?
Managed and Samson are in the room. They have just finished creating it is an odd little prison. It's got like manacles for hands and feet, or
Perhaps. Yeah, anyway,
for hooves, and then a odd odd symbols on the wall and on the floor.
so how many people does it hold?
One.
One.
It's enough. It's enough to put Oleander in there.
Okay.
She becomes the new Heart of Huoshan.
So where's Samson? Where's
He's
Samson?
he's there. He's finishing off the last touches of the circles.
Lily waves him over.
So he's
All right. He looks.
he's drawing circles.
Yeah, it's actually like
circle painting.
using chalk actually.
Can I make a spellcraft check to see what he's doing? Or is this an artificer thing?
You can try.
I'll try to. Where's my spellcraft? Oh, there's my spellcraft.
If my thing would load.
All right. It is difficult to make out exactly what these circles do. They're made with odd lines that don't exactly make sense, and written in a language you've only ever seen once during your travels in the Dreamlands.
Did we see a special language in the Dreamlands?
Backlow, I think. Something like that.
Anyways,
That's important.
the best guess you can make is that this will keep them confined both physically and mentally. Is the best guess you can make from the magic energies coming off of it.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be necessary.
Well, it's probably best not to take too many chances. especially since we've seen some of the things that Oleander's capable
She-
of.
She won't be able to move while she's under this spell. The big problem is whether her condition is contagious.
Well, she was around the doctors in the medical division, wasn't she?
That's not what I meant. We're going into her mind.
Samson just kind of looks at you.
Yes.
The magic itself is not poisonous. However, you are delving into her mind. You must be wary. The outer gods will have greater influence in there than anywhere else on this planet.
I kind of figured.
I do not know what you will encounter but if you are going to try and fix her, then indeed you will encounter some opposing force. Who or what, I can only wager, and every answer is not pleasing.
Hopefully, only what was in Lucas's mind is in there, but we're never that lucky.
He just stands up and looks at you. I would recommend that you do not do this, but I doubt you will listen to me.
You're already starting to catch on.
Then, at least take these. He gives you some a small bottle of pills, which look oddly similar to the dream killer you were given to by Nyarlathotep.
Is this Dream Killer?
It is a version that I myself have made. It will eject you from her mindscape if it gets too dangerous. And in addition, I've removed the potentially fatal side effects.
That's
Sounds
good. It's not really something I wanted to watch again. Looks at Lucas.
I put a lot of bad things in my mouth.
You might want to stop that.
What did you say?
I said you might want to stop that. To Luca.
Mhm.
Anyways, he just offers you the bottle.
Don't put anything you find inside Oleander's mind in your mouth.
Good,
Okay.
good advice.
Yeah,
Don't eat Oleander's brain, yes.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
Okay, I will enter and then I will cast another spell to bring the rest of you inside.
all right.
So I'm gonna do so. She needs to make a will save, and even if she passes it, we still enter her mind.
All right.
Uh,
What is the save? Actually, is she still under the effect of evil eye?
she is now.
I don't-
I give it to her again.
She's
All right, and she's still probably sickened. And
And Waffle gives Lily guidance, so she gets +1 on the check.
All right. So what is the DC?
The DC is 25.
She fails.
Okay, that means that she doesn't know it is actually in her mind.
So
And she also
as-
doesn't know the way to escape it that I've
Okay.
specified as. You poop your nose 3 times.
So, as you enter, Lily, your hooves immediately sink down into this black, colorless muck. It is hard to move in.
Hmm. So, can I do some mind stuff?
Can you do some mind stuff?
I try to make the floor solid, at least around me.
All right. Make me a caster level check.
Okay. Is this to overcome spell resistance or just a regular caster level check?
This is a regular caster level check.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
you're not casting it against somebody, are you?
Who
Well, I mean,
knows?
technically, I'm in her mind.
But you have failed.
Okay.
The floor is still muck.
And is that all I see?
As
Anyway.
far as you can right now, that is all you see. You
I am
see.
not.
Actually,
I'm not aware that Lily failed, right?
No, she's only in. It's only her in there right now. The furthest you can see in the distance is a very shadowy version of the woodlands, and a storm of vibrant hues and colors are just over it. Starting from the woodland and spanning out from there as far as you can see.
So do I get another check if I try again?
I mean, I think you can make as many as you want.
Okay.
I need to look up Mindscape. That will do it.
Okay.
The
So
floor is, for you now, the floor is solid.
yeah, well, I'm just kind of like replacing the muck that I'm standing in for like 6 feet,
Yeah.
or like just enough for the party to not walk into muck.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I cast a mindscape door.
Alright. Door opens.
Okay. So there's now a door glowing next to Lily's sleeping body.
Ryan
And
walks in this door.
The door.
Yeah, the door.
And
I
Oleander
scuttle
doesn't suspect a thing.
Now, just because I think it would be funny, everyone who walks through the door, they just come out the other side, knocked out,
Wait, what?
until there's a big pile of people.
No,
Sleeping.
stop.
No, what I mean is like on the outside.
Oh, on the outside, we just
Yeah,
walk
they
through and
just walk through and just collapse.
So just Lucas was the first in, and everybody
Giant
just
pile.
piles on him and just
Yeah.
crushes Lucas.
I was gonna say Vine was just gonna be like, not gonna think about how this works and go through.
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Waffle jumps a bit, so he just lands over everybody.
This is nap time.
Waffle jumps through the air and just ragdolls.
Alright. So you all enter?
Yes.
Insert goat simulator.
You all see the same thing you see is and as far as you can see right now is just black colorlessness.
Yes.
And then in the distance is a shadowy version of the woodlands, and above it, from the woodlands spanning out past it, is a vibrant color of hues and shapes.
Is this
None to the same.
Is this like what it was in Ryan's mind
It's
when
the
he was
same.
fighting the?
It's the same thing you saw. It's the same thing Lucas saw. The same colorless, undescribable mass of colors.
Ryan points that out. This is what it was like in my mind. Well, Nyarla still had control over me.
This is like what it was like for me too. Something
Waffle
like
taps
that.
on the ground.
Predator minds, am I right?
Let's try to clean up then.
You grab the vacuum cleaner.
Let's find that shadow demon. Kill him.
The best vacuum cleaner, Lucas.
No, Lucas, it's a
No, Lucas,
tornado.
you're
He
not
even has
allowed.
a handle.
Can we make a wish to get a vacuum cleaner? Or what
Lucas,
is
you're
that?
not allowed to eat anything here.
I mean, we are in a
Lucas gets
mindscape, so how's it called?
So, should we start our journey then?
I guess so.
If you have an idea of where we should go.
Seems like there's really only one place.
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Let's walk through the trees.
All right. As you
Wandering
begin
anywhere
walking-
else could be unpleasant.
Is this dim light like it was in mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Night vision. Yay.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Ooh, false
Alright. As you
light.
as you begin walking,
That's my stealth check.
Ryan disappears in the middle of us.
because of the muck, it takes you a bit longer to reach the base of the woodlands, of the fake woodlands, a little bit longer than usual. As you get to the entrance, make a perception.
I guess.
What is the terrain?
Yeah, Lucas,
The-
do you have magic mind terrain?
What did you say, Wyoming?
What? Well, what does this terrain resemble?
A
The
forest.
terrain resembles nothing. You are getting
Wow.
technically speaking, there is no terrain. I'll tell you, and you're not getting a terrain bonus.
Yeah.
Oh,
It resembles either a swamp and then a forest, so I don't think either of those are an urban environment.
Oh,
I roll a net 1 and I still roll the same as Lily.
Wyoming's shield shines light as a torch. So
All right.
Ryan can't be near him if he's using that to stealth.
So
I get blinded by Wyoming.
you see a figure sitting on a rock just outside of the woodlands.
Asmodeus!
Did I use this for Asmodeus? Damn it! God damn it! I want.
it's Cossetus. So I assume you did.
Yeah.
I probably did. God damn it!
Yeah, you used it for the ice room.
I
But
wanted
it
to
was
use it for
so-
this guy. I wanted to use it for this guy specifically.
It's-
Oh well.
Just
Okay.
read his music. It's like game.
Whatever. Anyways, you see some kind of humanoid in a long purple cloak, a hood covering his face.
So,
He wears a robe that looks like stars and cosmos and galaxies all swirling around, forming one shape.
A robe of stars.
Billy pulls the musket.
I get my rifle ready.
Waffle is blinded by Wyoming.
So are you what we have to kill to get her to stop being crazy?
He just flicks a page. 352. I'm surprised. 352 times you have entered this place. 352 times you have died. I wonder what the scenario will be for you now.
I will.
What,
I
what are you-
wonder how many times have we been told the same exact thing over and over again?
Flicks a page. I've lost count. That's a new one.
Not new for me.
I loop it. Yes, I did. He just closes the book, but he doesn't look up. How interesting that I've seen many of these scenarios play over and over again, but yours. In this scenario, in this reality, you have survived every encounter, which hundreds upon hundreds of versions of you have died. Hundreds and
We
hundreds
get
of
that a lot.
times in every event, your adventure would have ended. Hundreds and hundreds of times you have died in the desert. You have died in the dreamlands. He does not answer. He continues speaking. But in this reality, you have survived up until now. And I'm curious. I see every potential outcome. And I see at every outcome, I see your death.
Lily just ignores him and starts walking.
Everyone dies eventually.
Isn't that true?
No, it's not.
Everything that has a beginning has an end. So I wonder if this is where you will meet yours.
Reign of the Shogunate?
Interesting. It's so interesting. I see one, only one potential outcome where you survive. How interesting.
And I'm
To
guessing
answer your question, no. I am not the one you need to kill. I doubt with that device you could barely scratch my clothing.
It isn't my biggest weapon.
Yes, your cannon. So powerful. Even with your spells, your named bullets. No. You could come at me with a weapon that could render planets asunder, and I would not be singed in the slightest.
What about a tear?
A what? Hang on.
A tear.
A tear?
The IST here.
The eyes tear. Now that would be interesting. Can it pierce my flesh? Reach my heart? You would have to reach quite close to the center of the universe to do that.
And you're expecting me not to be prepared to do that.
You would be surprised how easy it is to achieve the impossible. Yes, I'm sure you could do it quite easily. But I wonder, Would your knife reach me before you saw what lies there?
Look, just the constant chattering is really pissing me off.
Huh? Then why are you still here? You could have left at any moment you want. You could have just ignored me. He just chuckles. But here you are. Still standing in that spot.
She starts walking.
The rest of you should follow her. It is unwise to stray.
Waffle is already away.
Yeah.
You aren't gonna tell us about that one thing that's going to make us succeed, so yeah.
Nobody tells us important stuff. Which is
That
just go.
would make everything too easy, my little friend. No. I merely watch and see. I know every outcome, every
Yeah.
possibility.
Your chattering isn't watching. Come on, Wyoming.
You can.
Alright. He starts following.
As you walk away, you just hear him go, "Enjoy your stay. We have many eyes that watch."
What a charming fella.
Alright. This is actually where we're gonna cut it.
We're 5 minutes over.
'Cause I would like to dedicate an entire session to this place, so.
And next session, be like, oh, Nadine shows up and jumps through the door.
Nadine drunkenly oh no, I'm sorry, Nadine's actually probably going to die.
Oh no.
Manwich is going to give her the business.
And then Chuck
Oh
through the door.
no! Whoa, Manwich! At least ask a lady first.
No.
Lily, no.
Not that business. The business. The business where people disappear and are never seen again.
Jervis knows all
But
about
Ryan,
that.
but Ryan's right here.
But I
that
disappear
is-
and come back.
No, what I'm saying is,
He doesn't-
last time Manwich needed a guy to disappear, he asked Ryan to do it.
Ugh.
So yeah. Yay, session.
Yeah, it was.
Yay.
At least you got Oleander back.
Yeah. Like
Right.
half.
Ryan gave
Um,
people hugs, I'm happy.
Hugs are good.